Hi, I'm Henry J. Welcome to this edition of Random Acts of Music. We're here with Pandemonia. How you guys doing?
Hi, Henry.
Doing all right? This is Black, and this is Sherry. Am I right?
Yes.
I got the names right. And I heard you're from Toronto. What's the music scene like in Toronto? What's going on in Toronto now?
The music scene can be very happening if you're not from Toronto. That's the way it is.
It is. You're never a big shot in your hometown.
Yes,
Why is
like
that?
I don't know. They're just, I guess that's saying no profit in your own town, or maybe, I think that means more profit as in a person speaking out on something. But
is it a good place to get a start?
Yeah, it's very, very, it's very underground, very cool and pushy, and bands kind of unite and stuff like that. But they get very bored, and they need to seek new grounds. So.
Before we get to the cause, because we have the reason for this whole tour, you had a slight emergency before you got down here for this shoot. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, we raised baby squirrels.
Which is really popular in Ohio as well.
And actually, it's black squirrels. You guys don't have black squirrels.
No, I don't think we do. We have black squirrels here.
We
do have a black squirrel.
Oh, you do have black squirrels.
But probably not cool ones like
No, I know you don't have these kind of black squirrels.
No, definitely not.
These are like little baby bears, the way they look like. But we raised them, and we tried to take them to Wildlife Center, and they didn't take closed-eyed squirrels because that's too young, and they need round-the-clock care. So we kept care of them, and we spent more time with them. And then when we tried to take them to Wildlife Center to be released, they said they're too old, so they didn't actually want to take care of them.
So you can't win. So you save them.
Too young, they're too
now
old.
They're too young to go out. Boy, that was like a real short window. So anyway, you just about reached here, didn't you?
Them, yes. No, well, we had those baby squirrels, and now they're 5 months old, and they're like pets to us. So I left my family in charge, and under no circumstances are these squirrels to get outside because they don't know how to live outside.
Right.
So everything was going well, but a friend slept over, and she invited friends over. And those friends left the window
You left
open.
your house alone, and people were in there having
yes.
parties?
It was not to be happening. It was like when the cats
Right,
were
yeah.
the mice would play. And my baby squirrels got outside onto trees. So I was about to take a flight home because they'll respond to me right away, and they'll hop onto me as soon as I call them. But
you were close to being here, all the way from Toronto, were you not?
We were already in
Middleburg Heights, actually.
And then you had to go all the way back?
And we were heading
this was after the gig
our
already.
sponsor, Dana,
Right.
Ray, and she was to be here for your show. We were going to spend time with her. And we got a call yesterday, and I became hysterical, of course, because I'm not coming down here to have my baby squirrels die.
Actually, my bassist and the video guy ran outside because they thought something was going on with our dog that we brought
or that
along
we
for
were
the
being
tour,
attacked.
or somebody was
Right,
like, she was
right.
screaming and everything,
Oh,
and she
no.
was shaking
Oh,
outside.
boy.
Like, what's going on? What's going on? She's like, the squirrels, and then the caller's like, okay, it's the squirrels.
Tell us a little bit about the band and what your style is.
Our sound is classic rock, and we do a lot of classic rock covers, but also we do our own originals, which many people and industry people have told us it sounds classic rock.
You're on tour for a cause. Tell us what's going on. Why Pandemonia is on the road for the Moon Bears.
And it's something that so many people don't know. There's 9,000 bears, the size of great big bears, regular standard bears. They're in tiny, cramped cages. They're basically in a coffin-shaped cage. They're on their backs. They lay there. They're in a warehouse. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of them. Sometimes they live up to 20 years in this condition. They have a catheter.
Why is that? I mean, why do they capture them and just put them in these small cages?
Selfish reasons.
Well,
just to have them?
No, bear bile farming is what they call it.
Oh, okay.
Milking the bile for products.
And
so they keep them for
aphrodisiacs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there's a catheter in their bladder all the time.
Oh my.
Their fingernails are cut off, their teeth are cut off, they never walk,
It's just
they're never free.
unbelievable if you would see some of these
There's
pictures
some footage,
and
if
some
you
footage
Google
and
Moon
all that
Bear,
stuff.
you'll see.
So Google Moon Bear or
Google Moon Bear.
Pandemonia.
If you go to
probably have references you will.
myspace.com Pandemonia, it'll link to all the people who are doing something about it.
And how's the tour going?
Well, it's pretty good,
Is
except
it?
for those
Good
little
response?
excursions.
Except for the squirrel thing.
We got here and we have to go back, so it's been...
Well, they let us across the border much easier because we had already been in and we went home for an emergency than when they do.
So it was easier to come
across.
across.
Yeah, because, they don't like bands. Borders don't like bands.
Go
Too
figure.
rebel.
Yeah, go figure. So now, how do people find out about the Moon Bears? That's Moon Bear. What's the website?
Bear, it's called Moon Bear Rising. There's a CD. If you link to Pandemonia's MySpace, which is myspace.com Pandemonia, you're linked to the top two friends, which is Moon Bear and Zeke Lofton. There's all kinds of information provided there. There's been a Moon Bear Rising compilation CD put together. That's why we performed Cry. Cry is written for animals, and it's written for the Moon Bear. It's on the compilation, and all the proceeds, even if it was $100 zillion, goes to the Moon Bears. anything.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, we were just, that song Crime, that's what
Yeah.
it's for. Animals only.
So any proceeds from that song goes
Yes.
to dedication.